London, damp and dreary, was caught in a drizzle. Pigeons huddled, miserable. Tourists grumbled under umbrellas. No one expected anything out of the ordinary. Until, with a squawk and a flap, a penguin landed square on Nelson's column. Not just any penguin, mind you. This one wore a monocle and a tiny tweed jacket. Chaos erupted. Tourists shrieked, cameras flashed, and pigeons took to the skies in a flurry of feathers. The penguin, unfazed, adjusted his monocle and surveyed the scene with an air of mild disapproval. How did a penguin dressed like a Victorian gentleman end up on Nelson's column? The answer, as it turned out, was more bizarre than anyone could have imagined. Enter Professor Quentin Quibble, renowned physicist and inventor extraordinaire. Professor Quibble had a secret, a workshop hidden beneath his charming bookshop, filled with bubbling beakers and crackling coils. It was here, amidst the scent of old books and ozone, that he tinkered with the fabric of reality. His latest invention, a time-traveling contraption, resembled a grandfather clock on steroids. It hummed with an otherworldly energy, its dials glowing faintly in the dim light. A mishap, a surge of power, and a misplaced penguin, that's all it took for Professor Quibble's experiment to go hilariously awry. The penguin, meanwhile, had developed a taste for croissants. Specifically, croissants from a quaint little bakery near the Eiffel Tower. You see, time travel can do funny things to a penguin's palate. So, with a determined waddle, he set off, leaving a trail of bewildered onlookers in his wake. How he crossed the English Channel no one knows. But there he was, in Paris, charming his way into the hearts of bakers and baffling everyone else. The world watched in astonishment as news reports showed the monocle-wearing penguin, croissant in beak, posing for photos with baffled Parisians. Professor Quibble, horrified by the turn of events, finally managed to recalibrate his time-traveling contraption. He tracked the penguin to Paris, lured him into the device with a trail of croissants, and, with a flick of a switch, brought him back to the present. The world breathed a collective sigh of relief, but the mystery remained. Why a penguin? Why a monocle? Why croissants? He's a connoisseur of fine pastries from the future, explained Professor Quibble with a shrug, and a stickler for proper attire. Time travel is a tricky business, you see. And with that, the professor retired to his study, leaving the world to ponder the bizarre tale of the time-traveling penguin. A tale whispered in hushed tones and accompanied by much head-shaking and laughter. The impossible, it seemed, had a way of becoming strangely believable.